I think we are all still adjusting to daylight saving time and how soon it is getting dark at night. And before we know it, we'll be dealing with the ice, the snow, and all of those really fun winter conditions. But for those hardcore runners, none of that will keep them from getting in those miles for fun or for training. But the key, to be prepared. And here to help us do that, we've got Mary Wilbert. She's the manager of the Gazelle Sports on 28th Street. Mary, thanks so much for being back.
You're welcome. Absolutely.
Yeah, so it is time to kind of change out those shorts, tank tops, and, you know, flying free is no longer. Talk to us about how important it is to be prepared when you go out and get your runs in.
So definitely with daylight savings happening, you want to be seen. So headlamps, dressing appropriately when it's raining, if things are wet, a Gore-Tex shoe is definitely going to have an extra sheath of fabric on the top of the shoe to keep your feet dry. High visibility. We all know cars are racing past us at so many miles an hour. They're not paying any attention. So having extra visibility on your body, whether it be headlighting, blinky lights, things like that, reflective gear, it's all going to be key.
Yeah, I mean, because people are running, you know, before and after work, and it's dark on both ends, you know, and like, talk to us about this jacket. I mean, is this, how reflective is that? So
this is from Gore. This is going to be a windstopper jacket. With this being super, super bright, people are going to see you. These tights are from Brooks. They actually have a Scotch Guard tape on them, so when a light comes up to them, it's going to be high vis, and they're going to see this kind of reflective piece of thing moving in the distance.
Yeah, right. You're like, what is that? But I also love that light. I mean, if you wear kind of like, it's like almost a vest light, right?
So it's going to have that high vis kind of disco light type X to it. Amphipod makes great products. I mean, they've got the blinky lights you can clip on your body. You can put them on your pet if needed as well.
Yeah. And talking, you know, obviously waterproof, because you don't want to get those feet wet. There's nothing more miserable than running with wet shoes, right? Yeah. And these guys will keep you dry. Okay.
Yep, they'll keep your feet dry. We recommend a Smartwool type sock to help keep the foot warm, because Gore-Tex unfortunately will not keep the foot warm.
Okay.
It'll keep it dry though.
All right, so but just you got to double up there. And it's not quite cold yet, but it will be. And talk about the way you really want to be layered up correctly so that you can go out on those long runs.
So typically you want to dress 20 degrees warmer. So if the temperature is 30, you want to dress for 50 degrees. So for instance, you could still be wearing shorts if you choose to. I've still been wearing shorts.
Those people.
Not putting the pants on yet. So usually you can do layering. You could do a vest with a Smartwool type base layer, gloves, a hat, whatever you choose, whatever your comfort level is, but definitely dress that 20 degrees warmer, because your body temperature is going to heat up quicker than you actually think it will.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to gauge. I always remember sitting there, I'm like, okay, how much do I really need? And talk gifts too. You guys are the experts. I mean, you go in there and if nobody, you're like, I'm not a runner, I don't know, but I know a runner who needs a gift. You're the place to be.
Yeah, so for runners and walkers alike, I mean, we've got a sock sale right now. Buy 3, get the 4th free. Shameless plug.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, typically any of your person who wants to do any sort of movement, indoor, outdoor, we've got shoes, we've got socks, we've got all the gear, you know. When the temperature drops, we've got everything for you.
Everything for us, yes. And especially shoes too, because I've gone in and you guys have helped me find the perfect pair of shoes. So it was the same kind of shoes I was wearing before, but I went through the gamut. And how important it is to make sure that the shoes you have are good for your feet.
Yeah, super important. So we do the whole fit process. We'll measure you, we'll analyze your gait, watch you walk, talk to you about what type of movement you're doing, and then recommend shoes, and you try them on and kind of go about your business and find what you like.
There you go. Because man, I'll tell you what, it can change, a game changer when you're feeling comfortable on your runs or walks.
Yes.
Absolutely. Mary, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Of course, Gazelle Sports all over West Michigan, several locations across Grand Rapids. We've got Holland, Kalamazoo, all right there. GazelleSports.com. You want to hit them up on the internet. We'll be right back.